Everybody, this is the official RapIsReligion podcast. Let's talk about it. We got episode 1. We got the man. We here with Bugs, first of all. You know, my co-owner right here. You know what I mean? And we got Ankhlejohn, man. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, man. Just tell the people a little bit, you know, where you from, you know, what you do.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm Ankhlejohn. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Washington, D.C., born and raised. You know what I'm saying? I make music, do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, here doing what I do best, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just touching the people, you know what I'm saying, with these words. You know what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much it, bro. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown ass man, and that's just it.
Yes, sir. I heard that.
I'm a fan of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
But I was at a show last night. You know what I'm saying? My man had performed, and I had performed with my man last night, right? But we was backstage and we was having a conversation of like the songs that like the listeners or the supporters might like versus the songs that we might like the songs we choose as singles versus the songs that y'all choose, like, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be totally different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Aaliyah Jet, that's some random shit right there. Like it's fire, but it's hella random, bro.
That shit just goes crazy. Like the first time I heard that song, I was playing that shit like back to back to back. I was like, hold
fire,
on.
Bro.
That's because the shit that might speak to you, like you might just be speaking, but it might be on some totally different shit. Like it just hit another nigga different. Like, and you just doing it just because of like the hell of it. But
right. For somebody else, Now you're right. You're right. I'm the same way, bro. Like I be wanting niggas to drop videos for certain songs, and they don't drop the fucking video. They do some other shit. Like, nigga, why you choose that song, nigga?
I'm glad. I think I remember you saying that like one of the first times I posted you. You was like, I think I posted the no features joint. I had posted that shit. You was like, that joint was chill, but niggas was fucking with it. I was like,
yeah, that's gangster. That's gangster. I fuck with it, bro.
You know, stage names. Sometimes it's a lot of thought goes into that process. You know, choosing who you want to represent yourself as, and you got one unique ass name. Like I saw, like Spotify spelled it wrong, or Billboard or something. So I just wanted to ask you, like, you know, what thoughts went into your name, and what does your name represent?
Well, I'm saying it's the people in the space, they can't see this tap, but you know what I'm saying?
I got that bitch right here.
Feel me? Yeah, gang. Hey, look, so when I chose my name, right, I didn't think that it would be so many people in the world that didn't know what an Ankh was.
Yeah.
Real shit, you know what I'm saying?
And asking me all the time, like, what that shit mean? Like,
feel me? Not only that, like, I didn't think, and so if you don't know what it is, then your first time saying it, you might pronounce it totally wrong. You know what I'm saying? And imagine how many people, bro, call me Ankhlejohn on the fucking daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. You feel me? Like, it's crazy, bro. So I didn't know if I'd have knew that, I wouldn't have chosen it as my name. But I'm glad I did, though. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like, it opened up conversation. Like, that's all it did, bro. For the ones that didn't know, it would just open up conversation, and I'd be able to give them an origin or what an Ankh is. It's a symbol, you know what I mean? It's an ancient Kemeticism Egyptian symbol, you know, one of the oldest symbols on earth. You understand what I'm saying? And so then they could learn from that. They could do their own research, their own history, look it up and connect the dots themselves. But that's just pretty much where that came from. Ankhlejohn. You know what I'm saying? Like Ankhlejohn, but then in some people, they just start automatically typing uncle, UNCLE, you know what I mean? Like, but I be like uncle, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
You said that's what you when you first had that name.
I had a name. I had another name that I play around with the Ankhlejohn shit, you know what I'm saying? Like my rap name before it was JT. Just regular JT. That was my initial, JT, right? That pretty much was it. Then, you know, the Ankhlejohn shit came in a little bit, you know, just playing on words for real. And that shit back then, again, like I said, bro, the people that I was around, my peers, people in my school, like, bro, I guess we were cultured. Like we knew what an Ankh was. Like a lot of people in school was walking around with jewelry, like ancient Egypt Ankhs on and shit like that. And so people, they knew what it was, but I never thought that a lot of other people would not know what it was.
did you pick that name before you started traveling? I know that's a random question.
Yeah, before I started, yeah, for sure, yeah.
So once you start traveling, you see what other people are about, you know, what they know, how they live, all those type of things.
Yeah, nah, for sure, you know, but yeah, I did. I picked that name like in high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what I was studying during that time, though. I was heavy into just trying to find myself, trying to find knowledge of myself. And then through my studies, I just went back to one of the oldest civilizations that I, it just took me to like studying Egypt and the different ancient Kemeticism gods, and you know what I'm saying? God. Then from there, I traveled to like Islam and started studying Islam and just trying to get more knowledge of myself, and that's how that came about, bro.
Word. Heard that. Shit. As far as when you working though, like your process when you work. So what's usually your process like as far as how you prep? Like how you prep when you about to record? You just you get into the vibe, put the beat on. Like how's that process like?
Well, bro, you gotta understand right now. You know what I'm saying? I turned 29 in about a month, right? And I've been doing this since I was a young nigga. You feel me? So I've been doing this for a long time now. I'm very comfortable with what I do. You know what I'm saying? So
shit, second nature at this point.
Second nature, bro. Just holding up the beat to the laptop, throwing it in there, and getting to work. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could turn my camera around and show you my setup. My setup is pretty sweet, pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really this is second nature, bro. You know how a motherfucker get up and brush their teeth?
Yeah.
Like that.
You got albums.
I'm not saying I record as much as I get up and brush my teeth, but I'm saying the process is literally that easy for me.
Right. Yeah, once you've been doing it for a while, I mean, that's really what it becomes. It's not nothing you think about. It's this shit a part of me. You feel me? So it's
you understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So I done been in environments where, at home it's easy. I get to take my time. I get to punch in if I want to. Mainly that's what I do. I rarely write. Okay. Mainly just punch in, right? But then I've also been in environments where I ain't really got time for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's other sharks in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so my process of punching in, walking around, thinking the bars, I can't do that. I gotta go ahead and get on that paper and get describing. Right. And most people right in the studios, they pull out their phones. Me, I'm asking the engineer, like, yo, where the paper and the pen at? I'm that type of nigga. I need something to write on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I done been in all environments. I done had to, when it's tense and the heat is on and there's other niggas writing their verses too, and I can't be bullshitting around. Then I'm at home and I'm bullshitting around. I record when I want to, you hear me?
Right. Heard that. That. So you say you punch in most of the time. You doing?
Yeah, I usually punch in, bro. I don't be writing, bro. I don't be having the time. Again, like I said, bro, I've been doing this for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Figured out ways to be able to write this shit down in my head and you know what I'm saying, and get it out.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck up, start over, get it out. I get that out, then think of the next shit.
Yeah.
You have to get it out.
That's something that me as an artist myself, like I ain't never really done the punching in shit. Like I'm always trying to damn near do that shit like one take. You feel me?
One take shit. Yeah,
that
counts for something. Like one take shit. That's the culture. Like that's the thing right there, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like even like I said, when I've been in the room with sharks,
gotta do it.
Them niggas ain't punching in. Them niggas is trying to record that shit straight through. Like, so I'm like, I cannot record my shit not straight through.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But even if I record it straight through half and then do the other half, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is though, bro. But try it out. Just practice.
Yeah,
I feel you. It, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll save you a lot of time. And also what it's done for me, it teaches you how to react in the moment. Like, it's nothing like getting your thoughts off right in the moment of how you feel rather than writing it down.
Yeah. Because I've heard so many niggas that do that.
To record what you wrote down the whole day. You might not feel the same that you did that same day ago.
Yeah.
Your energy might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? So I get my shit off at the end, like wherever song you hit me on, it's the energy that I have at that moment.
Right.
I don't have to prep it up. I don't got to do none of that shit. You get me how you get me. I'm a raw type
Yeah.
nigga. Like,
That should make perfect sense. Oh, that should make perfect sense. It make perfect sense.
And you know, you say you would like when you get in the booth, you in there with Sharks. I mean, you got a song with Raekwon. Do you record that in the booth with him, or was it like a
listen, I'm gonna tell you about that song, bro. Shout out my nigga Concept Jackson. Shout out my niggas Bane Capital. I'm about to start on the album with the niggas who did that song. Who produced that song, right? My guys from out Toronto. But what happened was I didn't know the producers. They sent me, like, they reached out to me like maybe like a year ago. Close to a year ago, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We got a song, we try and get you on. We did some business. And it was just kind of like a usual transaction. Niggas send me some heat, you know what I'm saying? We make a business transaction. I send it right back. Bro, these niggas hit me back maybe like a year later. Talking about some, yo, we got Raekwon on the track.
That's
I know the nigga was geeked. Like,
yeah,
what?
that shit is
Like,
crazy.
Like, yo, what y'all talking about, man? Y'all got who on the track?
Yeah, that's the woo. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think my verse fire.
So has there ever been an artist that made you have to like get into a zone where you had to like elevate your pen a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. All the niggas that I work with.
I would say probably all the niggas you work with.
Everybody that I work with.
Like every nigga you work with should have you in that type of, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody I work with are shops, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm never afraid to give the flowers to my guys. You know what I'm saying? Because they done help me level up. They done help on so many levels. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. That's for sure.
Yes.
So
everybody, Anakin, Davino, everybody that I don't work with that made me have to step my shit up.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, so let's talk about, I know we got to talk about rap just a little bit. So let's talk about your top three, top five all time.
Man.
Dead or alive.
Man. I knew that question was coming, bro.
Got to, bro.
Matter of fact,
we got to.
I don't know why I ain't prepared for that question, bro. I should have prepared for that shit. And I'm never prepared.
No, we young too, so you know we the young niggas, so we got, you know, we might have a different outlook than you, so we definitely want to hear what you got to say when it comes to that.
Fuck, man. That's just a tough question, bro. I'm getting older now, bro. I ain't gonna front. I'm getting older, man, and music is changing, bro. It's a lot of music out. You know what I'm saying? From the time where I fell in love with this shit to the time that we out now. So it's very difficult. I'm not even really trying to be this guy. I'm gonna throw some artists out, but it's really hard to really gauge a true top five right now, bro.
Let's ask a different question then. Like, what since you just said, like, what artist did you grow up on? Who was some of your favorites, like growing up type shit? Who inspired your rapping type shit?
I grew up on 50.
50, okay.
You understand me?
Yeah. Just up in this shit.
Up on Dipset. You understand me?
Yeah. Crazy.
I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on Scarface. I grew up on 3-6. I grew up on Devin the Dude.
So you just got good music taste.
That's Houston. You talking about some Houston artists,
right?
Yeah,
he's got good music taste. It's all across the
world. So check this out, right? I'm from DC, right?
Word.
Yeah.
How old are y'all?
I just turned 20 like yesterday, my nigga.
20.
Yeah, I'm 22.
22.
I'm 22.
Y'all 22. Everybody under 25.
Yes, sir.
I'm from DC. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that much older than y'all, but I'm from DC. And where I'm from, at a certain point, like rap really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like it really wasn't a thing like that. Niggas like the old heads, like back in the 80s and the 90s and shit like that. It really wasn't cool to be a rapper. My city, the music that we come up on is go-go.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying? Go-go, there's just live bands, you know what I'm saying, that pretty much cover rap songs, soul songs, R&B songs, all of that shit. And then we just add our own twist to it.
Okay.
Right, so if you was fucking with rap during that time, the old heads, they was fucking with the niggas from down south, bro.
Okay.
majority of the niggas. You probably had some niggas that's probably was hip to some niggas up, but majority like the street niggas, they was fucking with rap a lot.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So the older niggas in my life, that's what they round bumping, bro. They weren't around like really bumping like Hov, and they was bumping like Scarface, Devin the Dude, rap a lot type shit. So just being around them, automatically, that's just what I grew up on.
Right.
You know, so then I started to get into like the more up north rap myself. Ain't nobody really introduced me to that. Like I kind of found my way with music that I like.
Right.
You feel me? Like my mom is a go-go head. Like my mom, she wasn't really like having like a bunch of rap CDs and shit. She was having a go-go with the go-go CDs, Rare Essence, Backyard. These are a couple of people, if y'all interested, look up these names. These are legendary black bands, bro, that, you know.
No, we see you, man. Like that album, Drill Scott Heron, like we listen to all that too. We listen to Gil Scott. So
see, that's not a drill. The drill Scotch, that's some drill music shit. That's some today shit. But like the music that I'm talking about is the music where I'm from, DC. It's go-go like that. You know, go-go is a whole different shit. Y'all never heard go-go before?
I never heard that shit.
Wow.
That's what I say though. I just did get tapped in because my step pops, he from DC himself.
Okay.
Yeah, he grew up there, and every time he DJing, he got some go-go shit playing.
I figured it was some straight dancing shit though, like just off the name alone.
Your father, you say your stepfather, he from DC?
Yeah.
You know, like where, like what party from or something like that, or
I wish I knew, bro.
Man, that's cool. Ask him. I mean, if you're interested, ask him about. You know, I'm from a pretty cool city, man. You know
my pops is from Virginia, so he always tells me DMV. You know, we always got.
I got ask pops, man. Ask y'all pops, man. What that go-go like? You know, with them go-go's was like. Shit different, bro. Some shit y'all like I ain't never seen before. This shit is different.
Yeah.
So that's the environment that I grew up in. Like it's like how I grew up was in parties and clubs and shit filled with 2,000 kids. Go-go bands up there. It's high energy. It's niggas from all types of hoods all over the city, out Maryland in this one venue, bro. Niggas get to fighting. All types of shit. You hear me? Like it's crazy, bro. So that's bro.
It's all regional, man. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different worlds from even. I live in San Antonio. You from here to Houston is completely different.
Yeah.
Like Texas, it's just all regional. It's all about what you seen, where you been, where you grew up at.
So but I can't. The top 5 shit is crazy.
Yeah, you could give us the top one. You give us the top one.
You know, I mean, I don't want to be. You know, the Hoes. I fuck with Hov. Like Hov is like gospel. Yeah, that's like Bible right there. You know what I'm saying? That shit is Bible right there. You know what? And I'm gonna tell you like this though. Even though it's very difficult to give a top 5, but I'm gonna tell you like this though. I was watching this Lil Wayne interview with Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco. He got a little podcast on right. He had Wayne up there. They just dropped the episode like a couple days ago.
I am athlete shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And Wayne was up there, bro. He telling and the niggas that's interviewing him, they so excited to have this nigga Wayne in a presence. And like telling this nigga like how much his shit mean to them as they growing up. But and you know what that made me think about, bro? That made me think, cause I ain't grow up with my father. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really have I had male influences and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to say like, oh, these rappers are my fathers or whatnot. But these niggas, I've listened to more words from rappers growing up than actual like father figures in my life type shit.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that's how like if you listen to music, like and if you this shit is in my ear 24/7, bro.
Bullshit.
So I'm liable to have more influence off the music and the lyrics that I'm hearing rather than the nigga who might be in my household or who might, you know what I'm saying, the niggas in the street or my teachers, whoever the case may be. I'm listening to them. I ain't really trying. I'm listening to these niggas. These niggas sound sweet.
One after the other.
You hear me? So, but that's how deep rap is, though, bro. Like a lot of rap growing up, bro. Like hip hop in itself, it's like it's fatherhood. It's like my type of, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
Yeah, that's what the brand is about.
When I say Hove, like the Bible. When I say Hove, it's like the Bible.
Hey.
These are the type of niggas who then laid certain blueprints that make me, be the man that I am today.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know what I mean? So it's them type of niggas, man. Like I said, the Hove, Wayne.
So what's your favorite Hove album then?
My favorite Hove album out the gate, Reasonable Doubt.
Yep. It gotta be. It gotta be.
22 tools. Like we gotta talk about. Yeah, that's a fact. What about his latest though? 444, you want fucking with that?
Say that one more time, bro. Pardon me.
I said, what about the latest shit? 444, you want rock?
Yeah, it was that? I was fucking with that too. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with that. You know, that was cool. I really was fucking with that. That was a good album. That could be one of his best albums. That could be like
don't miss.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't miss on that album at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a old school Hove nigga, Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Volume 1, I love Volume 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? America, hey man, Hove, that's Bible, bro.
That J Electronica, that last album, that's really Hove too. He was on every song.
Yeah, I was fucking with that album too. Probably everything that y'all fuck with, I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really listen to, you hear me? I listen to a lot of soul music and shit. I barely be, you know what I'm saying? Like these days, you know what I mean? I be fucking with the Isley brothers and shit like that.
All right. So right now, we can talk about that a little bit. Like so you said
I'm from the city of Marvin Gaye, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm from the city of Marvin. Yeah. Marvin from around the way. Marvin from around the way. But good. Now I'm fucking with the soul. You fucking with the soul, bro? You look like you was ready to hop in that bag. What you know about that?
I got a whole playlist of straight 70s.
Yeah, you guys send that to me, bro. You guys send that over.
No, me too, man. It's just so many, like, I can't spin this in the whip with my friends though. That's like I put it on and be like, man, what are you listening to?
It's so like nobody get hit with that shit at all.
Yeah, them niggas probably ain't really touching no pussy like that. You know what I mean? Them niggas. Oh no,
yeah,
man.
You know, on that time.
Check in on them. Yeah,
niggas was really talking about some shit though. Like niggas is not listening. Niggas' ears is not open.
Yeah, but that's what I be. That's the type of jam and I'm in right now. I'm fucking with that new Benny album too.
Yeah.
That new Benny album going crazy.
I ain't finished. I heard a couple songs though. of this.
Stove God.
I fuck with Stove God.
Man, he's crazy.
I fuck with all these niggas, man. All these niggas make incredible music, bro.
Yeah. This is people don't know about it enough. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. You can't. I mean, not where I'm from, at least. You know, I can't go up to somebody on the street, be like, you heard that new Benny. They'll be like, what are you talking about?
Oh, where everybody from? I know you from Texas, right?
Yeah, I'm from San Antonio, Texas, so I got it rough. My family not from here, but yeah, I got it rough.
Yeah, I'm from Houston, Texas.
You from Houston? Where you from, bro?
Oh, I'm from Durham, North Carolina.
Oh, you from Durham?
Yeah.
I respect. I was about to move down there when I was like a little younger. Yeah,
Durham.
My family from North Carolina.
Oh, that's what's up.
Actually from Fayetteville on some funny shit. Like, so when J. Cole blew up, I was like, Mo, what the fuck? That's some random shit.
That's crazy.
My family from Fayetteville. I grew up in Fayetteville, spent not all my summers, but a lot of my summers in Fayetteville. Right. So my mom, she was trying to move like to Raleigh or Durham at one point. I was mad at the motherfucker. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to move down there, man. City, man.
That's a whole different landscape than DC. I'm already knowing. Way different landscape.
It's a whole different from Durham. Like even just because I'm in Charlotte, like me and Jay, we in Charlotte right now. But Durham, it's kind of like it's different, bro. Like it's totally different. If she was still partnering on that idea, I would definitely recommend Raleigh over Durham.
Yeah, so, for sure. Yeah. 100. Nah, shout out to Durham though, man. Shout out to where everybody from. I gotta get down to the Texas though, man. I want to do some South by West shit, man.
I know you got plenty of love down in Houston. I'm already knowing.
Yeah.
I'm already knowing.
I will hope so, man. You know what I'm talking about? I will hope so. Hopefully,
have you performed? You ain't performed in Texas at all yet?
Never, bro. Never.
Yeah,
got to Houston.
Crazy.
Man, Houston's a different world. You haven't been to Houston before?
I never been to Texas at all, bro.
Man, you got to go to Houston. The food.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You're gonna lose your mind when you get down here. I promise.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you some cool shit, bro. So Houston, I done pretty much been to every city that I wanted to, except for Houston.
Yeah.
Right. But let me tell you, like Houston was at the top of my list, though, bro. I should have been to Houston before all these other places. Yeah. I should have been to Houston first. I never been to Houston, bro. Houston got some beautiful women. I'm in a relationship now, so it don't matter. But when I was a little younger, it was, you know what I'm saying? Houston was the move. I really just, all the most beautiful women I thought was in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so, but I never been before, bro. I never been before. I'm gonna get down there though. Me and my girl, we gonna go there.
Yeah, it's inevitable on me.
I'm trying to South by Southwest down there or some shit.
Yeah, South by Southwest, for
sure.
The shit I heard about Houston, like they don't teach, like they took Dr. Martin Luther King out the curriculum or some shit.
Oh yeah. Texas did all that, man. It's crazy. They can't even teach about that. Like my mom's is a teacher.
What?
And yeah, she can't even teach about To Kill a Mockingbird anymore. Like it's crazy what they're doing. Nobody even realizes. Yeah, they can't teach about civil rights or the Holocaust without offering a different perspective. It's crazy. What? And what different perspective is there? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro,
crazy what they get away with.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually very wild, actually.
Yeah.
They're coming for the kids, man. The kids is the main target that they coming for.
Some shit like that'll make me not come to Texas. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's my thing. I got to get out of here, man. This place ain't. Like teaching my kids that is crazy. You ain't teaching my kids that.
That'll actually make me not come to Texas. I don't even know why I asked that. Y'all gonna confirm it. I was hoping y'all was going to that ain't true.
Yeah,
niggas say that is true.
Yeah, man, it's like the same thing across all the southern states. You know, they all got that racist background. Most of them do. So
I mean, look at I'm only an advocate for Houston, my nigga. I don't know about no other city out here. As big as it is, I'm only an advocate for my hometown. That's it. Like everything else, I don't know too much about. I'm gonna be real. Like
I just want to appreciate. I want to thank y'all though, bro. Y'all be showing me love, man.
For sure.
Don't think that shit don't go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't even ask y'all for it. But I be saying y'all be putting in some effort to get my music out to people who might not know me.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So I definitely want to thank y'all for that, bro. Real shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got a lot of homies that fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really value what y'all, you know, what y'all post.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all, not only for me, but just getting because what y'all do, I peep what y'all do. Y'all throw niggas and post with niggas who already there.
Yeah.
And that's good, bro. That's a good thing. Like y'all don't separate the underground from the mainstream.
Yeah.
Y'all
it's all music.
Yeah, because with the mainstream artists, it's kind of like the followers and whatnot, that's gonna grab their attention, but then they gonna scroll past to the second and see an underrated nigga and be like, oh shit, this nigga.
It's a little scheme. It's a little scheme. That's all it is. It's a scheme. It's a scheme.
Y'all niggas is fire for that.
We low key picking them on shit, like, you feel me? So it's beautiful.
That's all it is.
Y'all niggas keep that shit going. Y'all got a good thing going, bro. Make sure y'all keep that going. Y'all fuck around going break an artist one day, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all will be responsible, if not already, bro. Y'all can imagine how many.
Yeah,
y'all done exposed the niggas.
It's a few niggas. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a few niggas.
It's a lot right now.
And that's the thing too, bro.
Like, if it's honorable, if they say y'all name, no, that's going to show who honorable.
That's what niggas be. Hey, that's what niggas be waiting on. But it's it's cool. It's cool. It's cool either way. Cause like niggas don't got no ego with this shit. You feel me? It's just niggas love music, bro. That's all it is at the end of the day. So
that's a fact.
It's that simple.
That's what we live by. That's what the brand's about. Rap is religion. Like you were saying, hope's the Bible. People really look up to this because some people such as yourself, they don't have that. So they look up to, music and media, and that's where the character comes from.
Nah, how long y'all been a thing? How long y'all been doing y'all thing?
Well, shit, I'm the nigga that made the shit. I made the shit probably when I was about I was a young nigga, bro. I was like 13.
The fuck?
Niggas was I was, and granted, I'm 20 right now. I just turned 20. I was 13. Like, no bullshit.
Like how though, bro? Like what made you at 13?
That's all I want to know.
I think what I did was I seen the nigga that was on there. He had a little page and he was posting music and he was giving his opinions and shit. I'm looking at him, I'm like, shit. I was like, nigga, I was listening to heavy music. That's all I did in school and shit on the bus. I'm headphones in type shit. I wasn't fucking with niggas for real. So I was like, I'm gonna do this shit. And then I just started doing it. And that shit, I don't know, it just eventually, that shit just started taking off. And I didn't even know I could make money from the shit until like nigga had like 50,000 or something followers. And I'm like, oh shit, I can make some money, shit, whatever. It was really a blessing, bro, because it kept me out of a lot of bullshit that I could have got into, you feel me? So it was kind of it was a little bit of a blessing at the same time.
Any one of y'all make music?
Yeah.
Me and Prince. Yeah, me and Prince, we make music. I actually seen you liked one of my Nephew Hesh, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I had a song with him called "And the Sun." It was like a yellow sun pic. Yeah, I think you had liked it or something like that. It had had your name on there.
Then I probably heard that your shit then for sure.
Yeah, they can rap, man.
They know be straight up.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question then.
What's good?
How are y'all able to separate y'all music career from the rapper's religion, or do you find a way to correlate the two? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you help use your platform to help your other platform in any way, or is a difficulty doing that?
It's not, because the way I run my page is such a like it's got such a flow to it, to where it's like we just post what we listening to, we just post what we like. So it's like whenever I do want to post, like even if it's Prince or somebody like that, one of my homies, or if it's you, it's just a simple thing. I go download a video and I put it up there. And if I wanted to post my own shit, it'd be the same thing. So it's honestly, bro, it's a one thing, but I ain't the type of nigga, I ain't gonna shove myself down niggas' throats, but I'm about to start doing that because damn near got to, you feel me? You gotta do that. So it's like I'm gonna start getting on niggas' nerves for real. Like,
100. Nah, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that.
But to get back to it though, bro, I had one of the biggest things I think with show music, man, is definitely like your presence on the mic. I think most people would say that's a fan of your music is kind of like the confidence when you speak, you know what I mean?
Like
is that something since you was like a young nigga, like you just had that, or like was it something you acquired over time? Like,
I mean, shit. We having a conversation right now. You know what I'm saying? Like how I talk is how I rap. I'm gonna give you a story about that.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, bro, I had a physics teacher. Her name was Miss Allen. This was one of my favorite classes because she was one of my favorite teachers. She was just hella cool, hella down to earth. Wasn't, on backs and shit like that. Just a cool ass teacher, right? So one day I get to school and she wasn't like she probably was like close to like one of my last periods or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them end of the day type classes. So I get out of my first period, right? I get out of my second period, my third period. Every period that I get out of, people coming up to me like, yo, Miss Allen, bro, she using you as an example about like the way that you talk and how you talk, like how you rap. You know what I'm saying? So boom, boom, boom. So the whole day going through. So I finally get to her class, right? We in line, right? I get to class, boom, boom, boom. As soon as I walk up to her, I just get to busting out laughing because this entire day I done heard that she been using me, part of her fucking lecture for her class and shit, right? So now I'm in her class now. So she continue about the lesson, and it was some cool ass shit though, bro. Like a teacher literally used me as a scientific study and shit by the way to how I talk and how the way to how I rap. I forgot what it was. It's some physics shit. I really forgot. If I knew that I would be the man that I am today, nigga, I would have fucking recorded that shit because that was some fire shit, nigga.
Yeah.
But, nigga, my presence on the mic. Listen, another thing. I was performing before I was recording. So before I got in the studio, I was already performing live.
You said you was doing spoken word, right?
Spoken word, but that came a little bit later anyway. But even like rapping and shit though, like rapping over a beat or whatever the case may be, I started off performing on the mic, you know what I'm saying, in front of a crowd. And then I ended up getting inside the studio. So when I got in the studio, my vocal presence was already strong. I already knew how to project my voice. Already knew how to, you know what I'm saying?
Used to the crowd.
Like I'm used to the crowd. I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of had to tone it down. I was in the studio, nigga, yelling, screaming,
performing in the studio,
performing in the studio, bro. The engineer, like, bro, relax.
Hey, so I got another question. So what was the point in your life to where, like, I know you've been rapping for a minute. So what was the point in your life to where it was the shift to where you was like, hold on, bro, like I could really eat off of this shit. Like I could really take it somewhere. Like what was the shift that happened that made you be like, oh shit, like let me really buckle down on these niggas?
That's a good question.
It was probably when niggas shit. Never mind.
I would have to say like during like my first album, which was like 2016, 17-ish, is when when I figured out that I could make some money off the shit. Like for real. Because prior to that, I was just, some SoundCloud shit. SoundCloud rapper. You know what I'm saying? Me, like, and then I had got in a situation to where as though I pretty much took a lot of my music off of SoundCloud and just re-uploaded it to Bandcamp. Right? And around this time is when I'm starting to record my first album, but this is around the time where I started working on the Red Room. And a label from overseas, Fuck Rap, they had reached out to me. They had found my music, I guess maybe through SoundCloud or whatever the case may be. Somebody had passed them the link. And this is a distribution label that's already distributing vinyl at the time. I think they might have had maybe 2 or 3 artists that they had on vinyl and cassette tapes and CDs and shit. So they offered me something. And this is like my first time like really making the money off the music and like paying attention to how things should really be done. Now, I was rapping way before then. I've been, recording music, putting out music, boom, 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 doing all that shit way before then. I already had a little name for myself locally. You know what I'm saying? On SoundCloud, I did pretty good numbers on SoundCloud. It was other, I don't know if y'all familiar with this other blog, but they call Rap Favorites.
No,
I think I heard that.
I'm not. Rap Favorites. So Rap Favorite, they very similar to like a platform that y'all got. You know, they might be a little bit older than y'all, but actually they are. Like y'all should look them up, bro. You know, this is a platform that came before y'all.
They on Reddit, or what they on?
They had a platform on everything. They had a platform on Twitter. They got a platform on. They had it. They should still have a platform. They should still have a platform. But they had the platform where it was like retweet or favorite for this artist, retweet for retweet for this one. You know what I mean? And they shit was doing numbers. Probably still is. But they had a SoundCloud and they was fucking with me heavy. reposting my music. So I'm getting damn near 100K, 50K on SoundCloud.
Dang.
Shit doing numbers. You hear me? So I was already shaking and jiving, but around the time of the Red Room is when I'm like, yeah, we can make some money. I can make like official albums now. It's fuck the mixtapes. I ain't even care about a mixtape no more. We making full albums. I'm starting to get in contact with different producers, legendary underground producers, you know what I'm saying? And this is when I first come in contact with Big Ghost. Big Ghost, he hop on the album. Hus Kingpin hop on the album. This is my first album. And that just put me in a world of the, you know what I'm saying? What we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, so that was my introduction kind of, bro. For real, for real. Then after that, that was the same format. Album, vinyl, blah, 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 you know what I mean?
Yeah. Heard that.
Man, I want to ask you something. It's kind of you go, Prince. You go, Prince. My bad.
All right, for sure. Okay, so you said, all right, so now you at the point now to where, all right, so you're betting the game, you got it. How do you still stay inspired, or just remain as inspired as you was when you just started rapping? Like, how do you maintain that inspiration? Because we be seeing artists all the time, like they'll get to a point where, like, I feel like they might not have much to say, or they might not have much to allude to in their music, so it start getting stale. I ain't gonna point them out, but you know.
Yeah.
Start getting stale to where it get like a little bit repetitive. So how do you keep that inspiration to just attack different topics or stay inspired, like to be on your, like, you know, your LeBron, where you getting up there in age, you still youthful the way you play, you still playing pure. How you still on your LeBron? Like, what you do?
Man, that's also another good question though, Brody, because that's actually, I believe it or not, I actually have problems with that. It's hard to be inspired sometimes, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm at a point now, bro. Like I've been doing this for a minute. I'm very much attuned with the youth. I'm still young, bro. I'm not that old, but I'm loving what the young niggas is doing. You know, niggas y'all age and younger. You know what I'm saying? Especially from where I'm from, but all over. So I still try to tap into what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a father now, bro. You feel me? I'm more than, you know, I've always considered myself wanting to do more than just rap. I always wanted to help out, you know what I'm saying, and help, you know, just pass down advice, bro. You know what I mean? So that's really how I stay inspired and stay motivated, is by passing, giving gems out. It's giving my experience out and to help other niggas out. You know what I mean? Because then now I get to pay more attention, you know what I'm saying? And just give gems out, bro. That's how I stay motivated. I tell a nigga a platform or format to use that I know that he could win from. I might have had that same opportunity, but I just fucked up. Fuck something up during that process. But bro, you can do this and don't fuck up. Like, learn from my mistake. You know what I'm saying? And if I see him do it, boom, 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 that's motivating for me. That keep me in the game. It ain't even the music, bro. It's the actions that's going on in life that keep me motivated with this shit, bro. Because this music shit, bro, this shit is, come on now, this shit is, what are you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, it get to the point now that I listen to this shit and I'm asking, what we talking about at this point? So that's why I'm listening to my soul niggas. Fire and shit. Staying motivated from that, you know what I mean? There's different forms of ways that I could stay motivated and keep going, you know what I'm saying? But it get hard, bro. It get difficult, you know what I'm saying? I live through life, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like my everyday thing ain't, you know, it ain't just rap, man. I got other shit to look forward to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But to stay in this shit, you know, yeah, bro, I let life motivate me. Cause if I try to let the rap motivate me, bro, I'm gonna burn out.
Oh God, yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna burn out. I done heard it all, bro.
Yeah.
I done heard it all at this point. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really too much that a nigga could really impress me with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear, you know what I'm saying? Like the niggas sounding like I know who niggas is trying to sound like. I know where the influences is coming from. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I done got besides some of my favorite niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I see where it is now. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't heard it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it ain't it you know, it's the youth, bro. It's the youth. These young niggas, man. These young niggas is amazing, bro. Young niggas is doing the thing, bro. They picking up from where we leaving off at. They picking up from our sounds, just like how I picked up from the niggas that came before me. I'm inspired by Rock Marcy and these niggas.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Mobb Deep and all of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Without them, I don't have a sound.
No, I feel
you know what I'm saying? So these young niggas, they gonna be coming up looking at the Earls and you know what I'm saying? The Navy Blues, you know what I'm saying? The Uncle Johns, the Rome Streets, Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cycle, bro. You know, it's just some niggas just don't stay tapped in. I'ma always be tapped in these young niggas, though. And I'ma always show love to them. So that's how I stay motivated, bro. By showing love, passing out gems, you hear me?
Yeah, they always teach us to respect the elders. But I mean, we also gotta, like you said, respect the youth. People see things we don't see, regardless of age.
You run this shit. We're always this shit maintained by the youth. Y'all keep this shit going.
Man, but kind of going off that, you talking about, you know, getting inspiration from music you listen to. So I kind of want to ask you a question. How do you feel about separating the content from the artist? So like, for example, I hate to say R. Kelly, like he makes great music, but yeah, like how do you feel about?
Yeah, that's hard for me, bro. I can't. That's a very difficult thing for me to do.
Yeah, I feel you.
I don't really. I don't do it. I don't accept. That's why a lot of niggas I don't be listening to, bro, because niggas be throwing me left, bro. Like,
you hear that? You hear that? And like, nah.
I can't do that, bro.
Nah, I feel that.
I'm not that. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Like if I know a nigga, dirty nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like the shit no more. After you find out, like hit the same.
Yeah, he's not living that. He's not living that. He's the same.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah, I ain't on that, bro. I ain't on it because I don't gotta be on it. Some niggas feel like they gotta be hip. They gotta listen to Young Thug. I gotta listen to this and that. I gotta be hip to the new shit that's going on. I don't gotta do shit.
Yeah, I don't gotta fuck with them. That's just how it is. I feel that.
I don't gotta listen to none of these niggas. You hear me?
You
know. Yeah, I don't fuck with weird shit, bro. I don't do none of the weird shit. None of niggas that's rapey. None of them niggas. I don't listen to none of them. Especially them type of niggas. Them rapey type niggas. I don't like that.
That's out. That's always out.
They're on the earth.
Out here violating, doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Even if a nigga too drugged out for me, I'm not trying here.
So, yo, I gotta ask this. So what you be listening to when you trying to, like, you know, just vibe?
He said that's soul music, man.
I mean, now he talking about the crank. I got a crank playlist too.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen, bro, I'm a crank. Even though I'm that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been around. I know. I've been around, so I know. You hear me? But I got a crank. I listen to a lot of young niggas from my area.
Okay, that's
from the DMV area. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas, like they flow, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? How these niggas did that little DMV flow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been listening to these young niggas out here. I listen to Tony Snow, 10K Duncan, all these niggas. Hold on, matter of fact, let me just pull up my shit because I don't want to miss nobody. I need y'all to really know how tapped in I really. You know what I'm saying? I listen to all these niggas, man. Cause y'all probably just think that
shit that the nigga Tony Snow making. Like when I think of like that trap shit, that's the type of shit I really prefer on the cool. Like that real. I like how they approach their shit. Like, and it got a little bit of an R&B kind of feel to it.
Crazy, bro. That's the most fire shit. I love that sound.
fucking
R&B, like the 90s R&B type sounds.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro. I listen to Hook, the Shorty Hook. You know what I'm saying? I listen to, man, Shawnee Bin Laden. You know what I'm saying? Icewear, Vizo, ESCG, CEO, Trey Edwards. I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Cardi. I've been on Cardi since he came out, since he was a young nigga. All these niggas new to Cardi. I'm talking about, I've been listening to red cover Cardi. You know what I'm saying?
SoundCloud. Yeah, all that.
I've been on Cardi since way back then. You know, I fuck with a lot of niggas, man. But a lot of niggas, a lot of these niggas in my, y'all probably wouldn't even know these names because they from my area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Los and Nutty. I like a lot of these Detroit niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah, bro.
So much talent out here people don't know about. And it's not always your fault.
I'm gonna have to get some of them DMV niggas from you, bro. Cause I done heard a few, but I ain't as tapped in as I would like to be. I ain't as tapped in.
My favorite artist. My favorite artist from the area, his name Tay-Dog.
Tay-Dog. How you spell that?
Tay-Dog,
T-A-Y?
No, T-A-E.
T-A-E, okay.
D-A-W-G. Nigga, fire. Yeah. Like if you want like a firm example, like of how that sound is, like he's a good example. Like he does it the best. But there's a bunch of other young niggas, Baby 50, a lot of these young niggas these young niggas is crazy, man.
Yeah, we can talk about underground legends too. Like let's see, how you feel about Doom or like Coop? You was talking about 3-6 Mafia. So like Coopster. Yeah.
Like I listen, you know what I'm saying? Like almost every day, bro. Like he's a huge part of my foundation too. I used to make that type that sound of music. Like I was very influenced on that 3-6, you know what I'm saying? Like not only just growing up listening to it, but I started to dabble into the sound, typing nigga type beat, some shit like that. Started from YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But you know what I mean? Like Tommy Wright the third.
Yeah, Tommy Wright.
I performed with him before. I was on a show with him before on some random shit, bro.
What?
Random shit, bro. Like I had a show. I went before that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
met
crazy.
that nigga in person. I couldn't believe he had a show in DC. You know what I'm saying? Some random shit, bro. So
yeah, that is random.
You know. He from down. He from down y'all way. He from Memphis. Was he from? Yeah, Tommy Third. Yeah.
Where's that nigga?
I think he from Memphis.
I know where
so he from one of them.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, as far as the we was talking about the soul music, so like you ever plan on like doing your own little shit like that, like getting on some real like, you know what I mean? Like
definitely, I might do that this year.
Yeah.
I got a whole album concept off there.
Okay.
For sure. I got a whole concept right in my head that's ready to. I haven't started recording it yet, but yeah, that's I'm
niggas ain't ready for
I
that.
should even told y'all that shit. Hey, bro.
He on his 808s.
I told y'all that shit.
You about to make the 808s.
Nah, but it's funny is I told you that because I was literally just talking about it though.
Yeah.
Like, but then like the last 2-3 days, I literally was just talking about making that album, bro. And here you go asking me. Like, I'm literally about to do it. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, if I could trade this rap shit in to be one of them singers.
What? Quick.
I'm trading this shit in any day.
Quick. Them niggas was
one of them niggas on stage with the jerry curl, with
matching suits.
Matching suits. You know what I mean? I trade this shit in quick, bro. Fuck this rap shit.
Yeah.
I was just
I be trying to ask niggas like when we gonna stop being so cool and get back to that. Like when we gonna stop being so fucking cool.
That's the most, bro. That's the most fly shit. It had to take me years of understanding like what that music really mean.
Right.
And sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that y'all tapped in already at 22 years old. Then y'all already know then, but sometimes for most niggas, it take niggas to get a little bit more older in life to really understand what that shit is. And the primary subject matter of most of them songs is love, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's about.
And since when has love stopped being cool? You know what I'm
saying? Who can't relate? Who can't?
You know what I mean?
Like niggas, you human? Like nigga.
It's like the R&B today, man, is fucking ridiculous, man. Like fuck that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no R&B groups out no more. You know what I mean? Like think about that, bro. Who's an R&B group?
That shit is wild. I'm really trying to think too.
Sounder don't really count. I was gonna say Sounder don't really count.
The internet and shit, they not really R&B. Like the
internet when
they got R&B influences, but they not really like strictly.
You know what I mean? Like a group. Remember how you had Destiny's Child and Boys the Men and shit like that? Like days is over.
You think niggas is too like puffed up now, like to be in a group and shit?
I think they want to make more money.
Yeah, you go. Sure. Yeah, the education of the music industry is out now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Niggas is hip to what's going on now.
Yeah.
You know I mean, they like fuck that, spend that 30 shit. I need my whole 100.
Yeah.
Ain't no one starter group no more. Fuck that.
A lot of them shit, a lot of them bands and groups, they be breaking up solely off of financial shit. Like it'll come out 10 years later, like, damn, bro, like we really got paid. Like we was not eating off of that shit. So
it'll either be that or it'll be one nigga start getting puffed up and he want to be where the other nigga at. Some nigga want to overstep his role or something like that. You feel me? Like niggas.
Yeah, like nigga, you not Beyonce, nigga. Play your role. Play the role, nigga.
Like, relax, dude. Like
facts. So I feel it though, but I just wish, you know what I mean? Like somebody would come together and say, fuck the money, you know what I mean? Like just to get that feeling back.
Yeah.
To have more than one vocals, one motherfucker hitting the alto, one motherfucker soprano, one motherfucker a tenor. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, there's a band called These Sacred Souls.
Yeah, that's
y'all hip?
Yeah.
Y'all hip to them?
What was that? How that song go? Prince? That
Can I Call You Rose joke?
Yeah.
Y'all hip. They a newer band, bro. Like when I first heard them niggas, I thought that was some shit from back then. That songs is recent, 2020, 2021. I'm like, oh, these niggas is fire
right now. Artists in them right now, like
you know. So I want them to drop some more music, but you know, that's all I can really think of. Or I might just be tapped out. So one of y'all gotta recommend me some nigga. If y'all know some other groups or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Give me hit, but I don't know no groups right now.
I could definitely get you tapped in. I got a couple of playlists for newer school R&B because that's more so my niche. But I respect the cats. But the newer shit is more so my type of shit.
Fire. What platforms y'all listen to, bro? I'm on Tidal now, man. I've been, I done deleted the Apple Music and the Spotify. I done deleted them.
I'm on Spotify most of the time, but I got Spotify and Apple Music. I got both of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. And I still actually do got my Spotify. So if y'all send me the Spotify link. Tidal because they pay the artist the most.
Yeah. So you felt like I need to support these niggas. Like
if I'm gonna listen to niggas music, I'm gonna listen to them niggas on the platform that's gonna get them paid the most.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tidal might not have every single song that Spotify got. But they got, the majority of what you gonna need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got the majority, so think about that. You know what I mean? Like that's it. I'm trying to spread that word out more because it's like we all paying for these streaming services. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we all love these artists. We all support the artists. You know what I mean? And it's just so happened that Spotify, like I don't really know exactly what it is, why Tidal isn't as a main, you know what I'm saying? Like
it came out after, I think that's what it is.
You know what I mean? Like Apple Music, if you got it, most people got iPhones, so it's just more conducive to the device. You know what I'm saying? Spotify is cheaper. It got more music, you know what I'm saying? They show love to college students and shit like that. But Tidal pay these niggas the most. You know what I mean? So it's like if we go and stream the artist and want to support the artist, I just feel like we should be on the, listen to them on the platform that's going to get them niggas the most money. Because these niggas, Spotify ain't paying us shit.
That's a fact.
Shit, bro. Apple Music ain't paying the shit.
For real. Niggas getting bread.
That's a. I feel
shit. I'm thinking about just dropping the album exclusively on Tidal.
How the fuck do you even do that though? Because if you posting on DSPs, then they gonna get it on everything.
Nah, you could choose if you on DistroKid, you could choose what DSPs you wanted to drop on.
Oh shit, I'm on United.
Okay, word. Okay, then yeah. Okay.
I need to get distro there.
The distro, you can just click. I can unclick all of that shit. And only have Tidal on it.
Hey, but with DistroKid though, I know. So in order to get your label on there with DistroKid, you gotta pay, right? Like if you had a record and you want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, they got a label service. You know, I think so. Hold on, what you mean, bro? Like, what you mean by that?
Like, okay, like if I go to one of your albums on Spotify right now and I go to the bottom, it's gonna say Shop Records.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like,
I think you could just type that in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's like an extra cost or anything. Like, I think you could.
You should. You money on. You should be money for.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, since we just brought up the label shit, you know, you got a label Shop Records, like I just said. Like as far as what is you don't, it's just you on who else is on that on the label with you?
So it's pretty much just me. Okay. You know what I'm saying at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like and yeah, it's pretty much just me. You know, I was working with another artist, but you know what I mean, that kind of like fizzled, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably it's for the most part just me, for the most part. Yeah, for sure. I need to, you know, man, that's always been a fear of mine, man. I feel like I jumped on that. So when I started Shop Records, bro, I made Shop Records because, you know, I do a couple. I don't just rap. You know, I shoot videos. I'm behind the camera. I do all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get my hands on everything, media, all type. I edit videos, graphics, whatever. One man band, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when I started Shop Records, I wanted Shop Records to be an actual like a media platform, like a how can I say this? Like a visual journalism type shit, like Viceland or some shit. Like I go around and, you know, doing shit like that, right? I got a pretty cool camera, and I was doing interviews for people and just lifestyle type of shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I'm already rapping at this point, and it has the name Records in it, so it just ended up becoming like some, you know, some record like rap shit. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the idea for it.
Okay.
That wasn't the idea for it. I just like the name Records to blend with it, you know what I mean? Just
it worked.
You know, because again, like I said, like I had a bigger plan for it, bro. It wasn't just supposed to be just, you know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be what it is, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be something way beyond me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To be I wanted cultural movement type.
For sure.
You said that.
Yeah, I still can do that. I still can, you know what I mean? I still can do that. And, you know, but, you know, from that point, so I really didn't learn what it was to like scout artists and how to form a real label. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in like little rap groups and shit like that. And they usually they didn't work out at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And I've always tried to learn from those situations. With the Shop Records thing, I don't think I was like really ready for that responsibility, because I'm still trying to build my name up. And I started working with an artist, and we both building our name up. And me and the artist, we just was, you know, I only wanted to work with him. I didn't want to work with nobody else. You know what I mean? Like he just fit the style. What we got going on was just all I needed for real. You know what I mean? So I didn't really want to really even look for other people like that. Then I started to look, and I'm just like, you know, I don't really know what I want to do with it.
Yeah.
Right.
So it just became a thing like that just stuck with me, kind of. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's I always, so I named Sharp Records after one of my homies that passed away.
Okay.
So I feel like I owe it to him to continue this thing going. But it's just, it's just been difficult, man. Like I really don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like what I could, you know, I got a lot I can do for people, bro, but it's just hard, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to figure it out and do everything that I want to do. It's financial things, you know what I'm saying? Like I need the bag, bro.
One thing at a
time, I need the bag, bro. You know what I mean? Because I got so many ideas and so many people I know I can help out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to help myself out.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still struggling to help myself out. You know what I'm saying? So if I had the bag to like really invest in motherfuckers, Sharp Records would be damn near Griselda.
Yeah, I feel that.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, because I already know how to design my shit. And that's probably why I feel like, a lot of people probably think, a lot of people think I'm signed to, you know what I mean? I wonder if I'm signed and shit like that and be surprised when I'm not, right? But a lot of people probably don't even interest or may slowly don't even reach out because they think like I got Sharp Records. When Sharp Records first, I had that shit looking so good.
Yeah.
Like it looks good. Like you can still go to the Instagram, go to the Sharp Records Instagram. That shit, it looks good.
Yeah, that shit do.
It looks professional. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a professional. So niggas is hitting me up trying to really get signed. You know what I'm saying? But I just know how to market this shit so good that, you know what I mean? Like, but if I just had the bag to just, you know what I'm saying, then it'd be a lot more sweeter. But I'm gonna get to it and
shit like that. I mean, when you already an artist and you, like you said, you doing what you doing right now, like, and having a whole record label, that's some shit where you might really want to hire some niggas that really, like maybe some management type of niggas that can help you facilitate the whole shit. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot for one nigga. Like, that's a lot.
It's a lot for one nigga, bro.
We can talk about that.
Nigga.
No, because I run like
pretty much. That pretty much how it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to undermine like those that have helped me though.
Yeah.
I have OGs that help me. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my peers, they lend a hand when they can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A couple of niggas have put thoughts in and tried to put input into how to build that shit up. So I don't want to undermine them and undermine the role that they played.
But that dirty work.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to put a lot. I had to really.
Hey,
for real. It's really me. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I did hear you say earlier that you don't just rap, you also do camera work and that nature, graphic design, stuff like that. So I got to ask from a photographer and videographer myself and a content creator myself, what camera do you shoot with? Like, I got to ask.
So I was shooting with a Panasonic GH4.
The GH4? I had the G7. I had to ask. I had the G7 on the 4K on that.
I do know for sure. I done shot with a G7 too.
Yeah, the G7.
Right. I'm definitely a Panasonic guy.
I'm with the Sony boys now though.
Yeah, Sony tough.
Yeah, I'm with
tough, bro.
So I need me a camera. Yeah, I don't know where to start at.
It was always between those two with me. Like when I first started to get into it, I started to research and just ask my peers. Like a lot of, I always had a lot of homies that was photographers and shit like that. And everybody was, typical Canon, Nikon type vibe. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I wanted to get into. I knew I wanted to come in straight shooting videos. So I'm like, you know what? Let me find the camera during this time. This was maybe like around 2016. And this around the time when the GH4 kind of like just came out. This is a micro 4/3 camera. It's not even a full frame camera. You know what I'm saying? But was able to jot down to 60 frames per second, you know what I'm saying? In slow-mo and 4K, all of this cool shit, right? So what's that again, bro?
Oh yeah, I was saying though, because back then in 2016, a 4K camera, you was coming out at least 3 bands.
You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Exactly, bro. Exactly. So I had came up on that shit, bro, and I got crazy with it, bro. Like it was just nobody really wasn't having that shit back then, bro. So when I got my hands on that camera, it was a wrap, bro. I was a real videographer. Like really, you know what I'm saying? But still a rapper though. Like imagine that, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine a nigga shooting your video and you not even nicer than the cameraman.
I be thinking the same, I'm like, I'm shooting niggas that I could body on the track. Like, that's how I be thinking. Like,
nah, but it was like really like that though, bro. Like a cameraman, like a nigga who somebody probably linked me to somebody and they fuck around and get my Instagram. I got more followers than them. My music got more views. And I'm shooting your video. They like, bro.
It don't make sense. Like, that's
they like, oh, you Uncle John. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, you shoot videos, nigga. Like, what the? Yeah, I'm not playing. I give the nigga a verse and shoot the video for our song. I done did it. Nigga done paid for a verse and a video.
Imagine shooting a nigga verse and then bodying him on the song that you shot the video.
And then shoot his video. That's crazy, bro. I did that, bro. I'm that type of nigga.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm that type of nigga, bro.
Next artist right there, my nigga.
Real.
Faceted with this shit, bro. Not just rapping, bro. We gotta reach everything.
Man.
So
yeah, some niggas
and make them look good in the video though.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't shade it. Don't try to one up them because I'm editing it. I make them look good in this shit. You hear me? Yeah, I'm that nigga, man. Niggas can't fuck with me, man. That's why I be telling niggas can't fuck with me, bro. I be doing some different shit, bro.
Yeah, that's real nigga shit though. Like, nigga, I ain't finna, just because I know I'm on a song with you, I ain't finna, not get you the best video I can get you. Like,
exactly.
I'm gonna put the
effort. Exactly, bro. Yeah.
That's just you really care. That's all it is. Like,
yes,
really bro. You take pride in what you do, and that shit rare though. Like, a lot of niggas don't take pride in everything they do, no matter what it is. Like,
man, I'm a curator, bro. I'm a curator. I'm a curator before I'm, you know what I'm saying? Before any of this shit. I curate. I done curated events, curated everything, bro. So, you know what I mean? When I get into something, and if it's a project, don't get me wrong. Like, it's been times I done bullshitted on verses. A nigga to pay, nigga hit a little 16. And that shit's still fire though. But you know what I mean? I probably ain't put that much effort into it. But if it's a situation, you know what I'm saying? Some paper involved, nigga get paid. I'm gonna make sure we look good. Yeah. If it's in my hands, it's my name on it. If I'm attached to it, you gotta look good, bro.
The brand right. You gotta keep the brand right.
You hear me?
For sure.
That's real.
For next question, shit, as far as you said you were father and whatnot. Like, how has that changed? Like, kind of your perspective on life, if at all. Like, and I'm sure it has, but like, how has that kind of changed you as a man type shit?
Everything.
Yeah.
It's everything, bro. It's changed it's everything. I'm still because I have to raise them, but as being a man, I have fulfilled my duty. I'm fulfilling my duty. You understand? I've done procreated, I've made something.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of it.
Yes, sir.
Raising it so he could do it, you know what I mean? Go into the world and do his own thing.
Yeah.
That's what being a man is about. That's what I think, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of yours.
Right.
A lot of niggas can make any of us can make a child, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all got the utensils to do it.
Right.
But to raise them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To be a father to it, that's a whole different situation.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So and I'm so excited. You know how many niggas run from that? I can't even fathom why, how.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? I can't even fathom it. That's unhuman to me.
Right.
That's going against, you know what I mean? What it means to be a fucking human, what it means to do this shit in the first place.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit has done everything for me, bro.
Word.
My little man love me, bro. My little man, he already look up to me at 2 years old. I can see how I already influence him already. Yeah. Like heavily influence him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What ways the most?
You know what I mean? He's speaking my lingo. He's able to identify his, you know what I mean? Like, he able to identify me with music. he's able to, he's smart.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's everything for me, bro.
Yeah. Was that something like you like since you was a kid, was you always like, was you looking forward to really being a dad one day? Like, was that something that was always in your heart for real?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
What what's going on right now in my life, you know what I mean? As far as like the setup of it,
yeah,
is everything that I imagined when I was younger.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful.
I always knew that I would have some type of room in hip hop somewhere, even if it's just a fucking little closet door in this big, you know what I mean? The big house, all I need, just give me the, you know what I mean? If I could just get a closet, I want more, but at least let a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I always knew I have a room in hip hop somewhere, and I always knew that I would have a son to experience that with and to raise and little hip hop baby. I used to love that shit. Like, I used to like saying that shit when rappers had their kids around.
Yeah.
Some cool shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you a lucky motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent, your father or some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some cool shit.
Oh, God, it is.
Go back to school talking about some, Kanye West, my father.
Yeah.
Imagine how them little niggas gonna be growing up. That shit is fire.
Especially if your old man really sturdy. Like if he really a sturdy nigga, like it's even better because it's just like, you know what I mean? You gonna
it ain't even gotta be rap. It could be any if you that's what I'm telling niggas today. Everybody doing some hating shit. I'm like, man, fuck the hating shit, nigga. Make an impact.
Right.
Whatever it is that you do, just make an impact, bro. I don't care if you rap, I don't care if you work, I don't care if you cook, whatever it is that you do in life, just make an impact or get out the way.
Right.
Niggas got so many opinions and shit, you know what I'm saying? Make an impact, bro, or move out the way. Because once you make an impact, that's setting the standard. That's saying your influence. Somebody gonna come up and follow that impact.
Legacy.
And legacy, whether it be your children or if you don't have children, maybe, you know what I'm saying, the youth, the people that's coming up behind you.
It could be kids that live down the block. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be your kids, man.
Make an impact, man. You know, so
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nigga Hove said on what you call it, he was like, generational wealth, that's the key. My parents ain't had shit, so that shift start with me.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
how we coming? You know, we trying to make a shift. And
you know, you're right. That was a great example, though. That was a great bar right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But one of my last questions. How do you balance out your kid and your girlfriend and anything else in your life? Like, how do you balance that out with still having time for rapping?
Man, I'm not gonna name too much in that question. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. You feel me?
That's right. The best answer, God. Like real talk, though. Like
fine, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't.
It's hard to get that shit perfect. You feel me? Like
nigga, you feel me?
Everyday shit, day to day, just doing the best you can do.
You feel me? I'm trying, bro, but we still rocking. Like I still, my family, we intact. My girl is my girl. My child is my child. You know what I'm saying? Is you know, and I'm trying, bro. You know, that's all I can do is try and do my best. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but other than that though, bro, like I tried to, bro. I really tried to. My girl, she a good woman. My son, he's still young. You know what I mean? So I can't really get him all the way involved. I be wanting to take my son to shows and shit.
Yeah.
Speakers will blow his little ears right off. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Like I put my time in, man, and I got a good family, man. A happy family. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Nothing more important than family.
Nothing more important.
You know, I done made mistakes. I done, you know what I mean? Done did dumb shit to risk that. You know what I'm saying? And,
you know, man, I want to ask you one more question though. Let's just talk influences. Could be, could be your mom's, could be anybody. But You know, who influenced you the most in life, would you say?
Mom.
You know, your mom?
Yeah, my mom. You know what I mean? I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of reflecting, self-reflecting, you know what I'm saying, how I grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to notice that my mom has, more influence than I thought she did.
Mm-hmm. No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Like more influence than I thought she did. My mom gangster. Like she really gangster, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I talk like my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. What you get, how you see me, imagine me times 10. You know what I'm saying? Mom's swift, mom's smart, mom's aggressive, mom, she hella sweet, hella caring. You know what I'm saying? Like she work her ass off. Ah, come on, kid. This is my man. This is my nigga Damien right there. Look, Damien. He
did
he
that.
produced
The album.
Get Sweeter Than
Blood.
Dash.
Yeah, that shit crazy too.
You know what I mean? We got another album that we're cooking up right now too.
What?
Yeah, that black tie event joint, I be geeked up.
Man, that Dipset reunion too.
Yeah,
That
that
when Porch dead, all that.
Dipset reunion.
Yeah, it's all crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
He really was preaching on that motherfucker.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite tracks I've ever recorded in my life, bro.
Yeah, them songs where you get into that bag where you really on some like you really be sounding like another song like The Lightweight on As Above So Below. Like them type of tracks where you really get in that like preacher bag. That's I ain't gonna lie, that's probably I fuck with the hard shit too. Like don't get it twisted. That shit right there be hitting a nigga in a different way. And I think it's just because I'm a self-reflective person myself. So when you get in that bag, it's just like that's what really touched me.
Yeah, my music I think more on the self-reflecting side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be hard too, but you know what I mean? Like I'm very much direct with my shit.
Right.
I think I'm a very direct artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, some things I thought, might go over here sometime, but I think I'm a very direct. I tell it how it is. I tell niggas how they are. Tell bitches how they are. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you how I am.
There's no filter. There's no filter.
You know what I'm saying? Like I try to keep my shit on, right. Yeah, I just talk, bro. You gotta see me perform though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah.
Shit, I be in Houston and North Carolina, so I don't know if you coming in any of those two states anytime soon, but shit, I might come like if you
yeah, I gotta come up.
When your most recent, you got any shows coming up soon?
Yeah, I gotta I'm in New York on the 7th.
7th. Okay.
I'm back on DC. I'm back in DC on the 13th. And then I'm in LA. Then
I'm over too.
In LA on 420.
All right. So I'm gonna just say I'll probably try to catch one of them motherfuckers like in New York or something like that.
Far from North Carolina. We gonna make
I can tell you the type of artist where you really ain't gonna you can feel it through the headphones, but like you ain't gonna really feel that shit till you see this nigga live. Like that's when it really makes sense. You know what I mean?
That's the vibes I get.
Get that for sure.
It's different. It's different. It's gonna be like some shit you never seen before.
Yeah.
You got like opening acts, or do you like with those shows like the New York show? What's the story behind that one? Like you performing with anybody, or?
Oh, say that one more time.
Like the New York show, are you performing with anybody, or yeah? What's the story behind that?
It's actually for my man. Y'all know Fly Anakin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fly Anakin. So he just dropped the album. Frank, go pick that up. Go listen to that if y'all haven't. That shit fire.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fly.
He doing a tour for that album. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on 2 cities with him, and that's the New York and the LA show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could catch one of them. That'd be crazy, bro. I know y'all get a lot of love in New York too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got niggas from everywhere fucking with y'all. You feel me?
That's the biggest city I think for us. Like in the little insights, I think it says New York on the top, right, Jordan?
Yeah. No, we definitely got people in New York for sure.
Yeah, I think it's New York. It's the biggest place.
I mean, them probably the biggest hip hop heads in the nation for real. So.
Y'all can fuck around and host some shit, throw a show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get active, man. Y'all got some good shit going, bro.
For sure. Shit, that's other than that, man, that's pretty much it, bro. Like, I ain't got no more else to ask you, man. You pretty much we covered a lot, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Once again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on here, man. You know what I mean? It's the first episode, so I'm excited to see where this shit go. But I appreciate you coming on, man. So yeah, just get the people like, you know, your socials, all that good shit. You know what I mean?
I'm honored to be y'all first episode too. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate you.
Y'all, you know what I mean? I don't, you know, y'all got the bars raised.
Yeah, man. It was hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was a lot of thought that went into it, man. But yeah, we really appreciate you.
5 niggas on here. Y'all I can't wait to see this shit go. Y'all gonna get some 5 niggas on here.
Sure.
Y'all can find me, you know what I'm saying, Ankhlejohn. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. I'm everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The Lordy. Or just type in Lordy. Whoever. You know what I mean? If you don't know how to spell Ankhlejohn, just type in Lordy. And that's not gonna pop right up.
If you don't know, I feel bad for you, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, bro, for real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It was great to meet you, speak to you, everything though. Man, we wish you the best. Yeah.
We gonna meet in the flesh one day, you know. We gonna smoke some weed and shit.
Yes,
sir. Say the word when you gonna be in North Carolina anytime soon?
I ain't got no, you know. Let's line something up.
Yeah.
Let's line something up in Charlotte. We get a show with, and I got my man Jamonte down there. You know, some shit. You know,
that's our peoples. Jamonte's our people. So we
gonna make something happen. We ain't even gotta rush that. We gonna make something happen. For sure. Yes, sir.
We gonna get on it.
All
right, man. Yeah, take it easy, man. Like I said, it was good to have you on here, bro. For sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.